Are you ready to take your gaming experience to the next level? In this video, we'll cover all the upgrades and improvements that make the Model O2 the ultimate gaming mouse. For those of you new to the game, let's do a quick rundown. The original Model O gaming mouse was released in 2020, and it quickly became an instant hit amongst players due to its ultra lightweight design, versatile shape, and flagship features that did not break the bank. Then, later the same year, we released a wireless version that carried over all the things players loved, while introducing new features like our custom BAMF sensor and fast 2.4 GHz wireless connectivity. And now, after much anticipation, we're thrilled to announce the release of the Model O2 and the Model O2 wireless. So, what makes the Model O2 so special? We're glad you asked. Let's get into it. We took a if it ain't broke, don't fix it approach to the Model O2 design, keeping what made the original so loved while adding a whole host of new features. To boost overall structural integrity, we've made two notable changes to the Model O's body. First, the hexagonal holes have been rounded into tighter circles. This raises the shell's overall strength while making the weight even lower. More on that later in the video. Second, the walls of the mouse have been raised at the front of the mouse to now cover the left and right main button. This change not only improves the overall strength, but also prevents pesky accidental clicks from your thumb and ring finger. Regarding the mouse's dimensions, the Model O2 is roughly 1 millimeter shorter than the Model O. This subtle shrinking makes reaching its side buttons even easier. And finally, the Model O2 has a new surface texture that has been redesigned to provide a more reliable grip during even the most intense matches. Now let's take a closer look at the changes made to the Model O2's main buttons. The original Model O's design has these two buttons as one molded piece. However, with the Model O2, we've introduced a brand new split button design. By having each button as a separate piece, the clickable surface has been expanded, offering more consistent tactility and responsiveness, regardless where you press. The O2's buttons also feature deeper grooves intended to prevent your fingers from slipping during crucial moments. Under the hood, you'll find our custom Glorious switches with their 80 million click lifetime rating. That's 16 million more than the Model O and the O wireless. Not only are they more durable, these new switches also give the Model O2 a snappier click response with less pre-travel, making each press feel tighter and more responsive. And while we're here, you may have noticed the scroll wheel's ridges feature tighter, deeper grooves for more satisfying scrolling. Even with all these design changes, the Model O2 is even lighter than the original. The O2 wireless weighs 1 gram lighter than its predecessor, and for the wired models, our product developers worked their magic and somehow managed to shave 8 grams off of the already feather-light weight of the original. But the new mice are not just lighter, their internal components have been reorganized for a more balanced distribution of weight. This makes them feel even lighter than the measurements portray for even greater speed and control. Let's dive into the sensor performance improvements introduced with the Model O2 and the O2 wireless. Unlike the originals, which use different sensors, both versions of the O2 pack our brand new BAMF 2.0 optical sensor. As you can see, the DPI range has been expanded up to 26,000 for even finer sensitivity control. And the boosted IPS means your movements are tracked more accurately than ever before. But don't worry, BAMF 2.0 carries over all the same features Model O users have come to love, just like adjustable liftoff distance and, of course, 0 millisecond debounce time. While in core, you can also adjust the Model O2's RGB lighting to perfectly match your setup. While this feature is not new to the Model O, the way we've implemented its RGB LEDs has changed. You'll notice that the RGB area on the Model O scroll wheel is gone. Doing so, we were able to boost the brightness and clarity of the Model O2 side lights, allowing them to deliver even more dazzling and seamless lighting effects. The Model O2 wireless adds a brand new wireless connection type with the inclusion of Bluetooth 5.2 LE. Before, the Model O wireless could only connect to your computer via the 2.4 GHz USB-A dongle that came included with the mouse.
However, we noticed that more and more people use their mouse for casual gaming and general productivity, and not all devices have USB-A ports anymore.
So the Model O2 wireless now has two modes for you to switch between. Performance mode for the same blazing fast, lag-free 2.4 GHz connection as before,
And the brand new efficiency mode with Bluetooth 5.2 LE. No dongle required, just a device with Bluetooth compatibility. Moving between the two modes is as simple as flipping a switch on the bottom of the mouse, perfect for going between your laptop and PC, for example. As you can see, the power-saving BAMF 2.0 sensor also substantially boosts max battery life with its 2.4 GHz compared to the original Model O wireless.
and it blesses performance mode with the ability to go even weeks without needing a charge. What happens when you finally do need to top up? Well, the Model O2 wireless still lets you play while charging via its included paracord USB-C cable. We're not Apple. Lastly, we wanted to mention the Model O2's backwards compatibility with our existing accessories. The Model O2's cable still accepts our colorful range of ascended cords. Any of our feet designed for the Model O, including both G floats and G skates, will still fit Model O2. However, grip tape designed for Model O will not fit the Model O2. Grip tape designed for the Model O2 will be made available, but we can't give you the exact dates yet, so stay tuned for more updates. We hope this video has given you a better understanding of the enhancements that the Model O2 brings to the table. And hey, if we missed anything, let us know in the comments below. We're always happy to hear from you. We also encourage you to visit the Model O2's page on our website, gloriousgaming.com, for a more in-depth look at the mouse's features. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay glorious.